Guten morning, buenos dias, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another video, another episode, kind of the final episode as of right now for Scream Queens, because this is season 2 finale review. Review and theories for season 2 finale, Drain the Swamp. Just had to look and see what the name of the episode was. Want to get it correct. Don't want to look like a dum dum, but whatever. But that's the name of the episode, Drain the Swamp, season 2 finale. Here's my review. Thoughts and theories. I think it was, first off, I thought it was a pretty good episode. The last couple of episodes I've said pretty dang good. Whether it was last week or a couple weeks ago, whatever, I think it was last week, was the first episode that I actually watched and enjoyed from start to finish. Other episodes, you have to force yourself to get to the end of it and whatever. And for whatever reason, they weren't bad or terrible. It's just, it is what it is. And to be quite honest, the reflection of that process and thinking has been reflective of the numbers for viewership, of that stuff, and it's been down, and we'll see if. Sorry there, but it is still morning here, early morning. But anyways, so reflective in that way, the numbers of viewership and everything. And maybe they'll get a season 3. I kind of hope they do, but if they don't, they don't. I'm not gonna, be whatever about it. But anyways, like I said, started off pretty with the meanies fighting and everything, and one of them trying to say he'd be there for one of the Chanels and everything. And actually, Josh Daniels' character actually asks Dia Munch to marry him, but Chanel thinks it's her. It's like, that was kind of a weird, interesting twist, and breaks her heart, and she's all go crazy in the way, reacting to it. But certainly interesting for sure. And then everybody turning on that nurse trying to get revenge again for her sister because of what happened there in season 1 with we took her death by that for her and everything, and they're all trapped. And then that one cop character comes back, and it's kind of funny. She made a joke about or a joke or whatever. I don't know when this episode was filmed. I assume it was filmed after the election actually happened, by seeing the reactions of the characters, at least the characters of the show, and they're talking about how's everything going with Hillary being the first woman president and everything, stuff like that. So if it was taped, or, created or whatever, before the November election, then maybe just like anybody else, just like most of the media assumed or thought that Hillary was going to win, and there was very little chance. With most pundits giving it's the most 2% chance for Donald Trump to win. Now President-elect Donald Trump to win. But either way, that was certainly an interesting moment, kind of funny as well. And she defused the bomb. And then they go on attacking or trying to get that nurse and trying to get her, she's trying to escape and everything. She has a hatchet with her. She throws it, and excuse me, Terry Lautner, his character. Again, I really didn't do well with names this season. And again, this is the only season I reviewed it. But anyways, goes in front of Chanel number 5 or 3 or whatever, and saves her and sacrifices himself, and he gets killed right then and there. And then they catch up to her, and she's in a swamp, Drain the Swamp, as it's called. As you know now, for those that already watched, seen this episode, understand what now that the meaning of that titling of that episode, of this episode, of the finale. And it's led to believe that she passes away, and then everything gets better, and in that way. But Hester took D. Munch's money, and she's John Stamos' character there and on an island together and stuff, hanging out together and stuff like that. And then the final scene with Chanel numero uno away, in her car after finally getting rich, after having her show, taking over for the other doctor that was poisoned, that was supposed to be for her, but you know what I mean. Then, final scene, final moments, Red Devil, or at least the Red Devil, either the Red Devil itself or just a picture or whatever, flashing there of the Red Devil there is back. So if there is a season 3, that's where it's going to leave off. That's where it's going to start off from that moment, I would assume. Now, technically starting off from that scene, I don't know if it actually would start off or that would actually be just the first scene, but being a cutscene sort of thing. Either way, certainly looking forward to that. If there is a season 3, hopefully there is. I hope they get renewed, but I was saying the same thing about Castle, ABC Castle. I don't know if anybody's seen that TV show, and their awesomeness over there, and ABC and that show. But I was hoping for that one to get renewed for another season, and technically some of the cast members were signed for the next season, but then word came that if there was going to be a next season, it was only going to be 6 to 10 episodes and this and then that. And in the end, the ABC just decided to cut their losses and cancel it. And I think in the end, that was a best for business thing, because even as a fan of the show, it wouldn't be the same, not only without Stana Katic, but it wouldn't be the same in general with the short amount of episodes and the way it seemed like the show would have been going in the storylines if that was to happen, so I think the way that it ended, how it ended, and with the series finale there of Castle was great. But here, this being a different type of show, an interesting type of show, a good show. I've watched it now for 2 seasons. I know I've only reviewed 1 season here in season 2, one of the seasons, but certainly a great show. And like I said, hopefully there is a season 3. If not, all right, then I keep my focus on Scream, MTV Scream, because that certainly will be coming back, and that certainly is going to be interesting for sure, for a couple of reasons, plethora, cornucopia of reasons, whatever, a bunch of reasons right there. So I think to everybody that watched live here and archive, I do apologize for a short episode, but like I said, things going on today, holidays coming up, so some Christmas shopping for myself to do for my family, and maybe even others. Wink, wink. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And since today is our last, or at least this week, obviously, before Christmas, Kwanzaa, and other holidays, I wanted to say in each of my videos that I do today, or that I do this week, which will technically all be today, ironically, have the same message at the end as I did for my NFL show that I just finished wrapping up before this one this morning. And then after my wrestling show, I'll say the same thing. But happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, enjoy, and Happy Hanukkah. And no matter what you and your family celebrate, any of those, or if you don't celebrate anything at all, have a great evening, have a great rest of your day, have a great weekend. Stay safe, have fun, enjoy your time with your loved ones for sure. And as always, take care.